Hey, what's up, American history students? Welcome to day 26. It is April 29th, the second to last day of April 2020, and we are right into it on our American history e-learning. So yesterday we debuted the new format, and I got some good feedback from y'all. And based on that feedback, I think I tweaked it a little bit. I think this is hopefully a solution that's going to work for everybody as far as submitting the assignments. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Again, thank you very much for your feedback. That was very, very helpful. Let's take a look at the student bulletin board. So we go to our class bulletin board and we see our normal scene on the bulletin board. Starting with reminder, tomorrow 11 a.m. we have that Zoom meeting, so please make sure you are ready to go, and we'll be there for that Zoom meeting at 11 a.m. tomorrow. But when we go into assignments, I want to show you a couple of new things, right? So first of all, when you go into assignments, right, there's yesterday's assignment, chapter 21, section 3, and then you have chapter 21, section 4, and of course we always have the question of the day. So yesterday we debuted the Google Forms, and the Google Forms are still around. I kind of like that. A lot of people gave positive feedback on that. It's not a perfect solution. Nothing's perfect with this system. But I want to show you a little tweak I made based on one of the responses to the question of the day. And so I want to thank that student very much for their suggestion. I think it was a good suggestion. But if we go into chapter 21, section 4, this is what you see now, right? So you have your directions, you have the questions, and then you have two options for how to submit the answers to your question, because some people said they weren't crazy about the old system, but they didn't like Google Forms so much. And so hopefully this system will be kind of a hybrid, give you options, right? So you still have the link for the Google Forms submission. If you wanted to submit your answers through Google Forms, you just click on that link and it will open up the questions where you have to put in your email and your name and all that, right? Or close that out and go back here, you can put your answers right into this text box right here for online submission text. It says attach files. You don't need to attach files. You could. If you wanted to answer the questions in a Google Doc or a Word document, you can do that and attach it, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do is, put number 1 in your answer, number 2 in your answer. Cool thing about this is you can save for later. You can submit your assignment after you've submitted. If you want to go back and change it, you can go back and change it. So it saves your progress, and that's something that a lot of people are running into problems with both the Google Forms and with the assessments on Blackbaud. So hopefully this alleviates those problems. This allows you to start on the assignments, come back, finish your answers. Remember, if you don't like this way, you can still use Google Forms. There's the link for the Google Forms. And then, other thing I like about this, and this was, I like it, and I got some feedback that you guys liked it too, the reading is right there. The download for the reading is right there. Now, the download for the reading is still in Topics. If we go to Topics, if we scroll up to the top here and we go back to our Topics tab, again, this is another improvement, hopefully. If we go into our current topic, the Civil Rights Movement, there's what you're used to seeing, the downloads of those readings. But look at this, right? Another way to do the assignments. Again, I'm trying to make these assignments as accessible to as many people as possible. Those of you who have been watching these videos every day and doing the assignments every day, you guys have kind of figured out how to use the assessments, but there's a lot of people who haven't been doing the assignments every day, and when they get in and try and do those assessments, they're getting locked out, they're having problems and all these things, and then they get discouraged. And I don't want that to happen. I want everyone to be able to do these assignments that's motivated to do them. I don't want them to run into any kind of technical roadblocks. And so that's the goal here, right? So there's another way to submit assignments using Google Forms from Topics here, right? I'm going to start doing this with all the previous assignments too. So if you have any previous assignments that you failed to complete, this is an option to get those completed. But you see right here, Chapter 21, Section 4, right behind me, there is the Google form embedded right on the page. And so you can answer the questions right here through topics and submit your answer right there. And of course, there's the readings right there. There's today's assignment, Chapter 21, Section 4, and there's yesterday's assignment, Chapter 21, Section 3. And I'm going to begin putting older assignments in here in topics. So that'll give you an option to log in and get that completed. So hopefully this helps, get more people. Those of you who have been keeping up with the work, this might not make your life any easier. Hopefully it doesn't make your life any harder. It'll be a change, but hopefully it's an easy transition. And I think, going forward, this will make things a little easier for everybody. That's the goal. But that's the assignment for today. Chapter 21, Section 4. You got the readings there. You got the form here. This is all under topics. And then, of course, under assignments where you would normally find them, you got it right there, right? And 2 ways to submit it. Through Google Forms or through the online submission. And then, of course, we have our question of the day. And it's the same question that was yesterday. You answer it again, you get participation points again. It's slightly different, right? Question of the day. Thanks for the feedback on changes. What do you think of today's assignment format? Does the online submission work any better than Google Forms? Any feedback you give me is appreciated, and of course it'll get you your participation points for the day. So check it out. Let me know if there's any issues, and don't forget about that Zoom meeting tomorrow, 11 a.m. Be there or be square. Peace.